miles to the entrance to the left on I-45
we are finally leaving this truck stop. We were there across the street there at the pilot.
On I-45 North US 190
Yes,
West.
RJ, yes, come on. I'm talking over here. Yeah, I guess he just wants to make sure I know where I'm going, which is nice. But yeah, we're just starting our morning, and it is a beautiful morning up here, I'm telling you guys. It really is. It really is.
Continue on this road for 166 miles.
Alright, so I guess 166 miles up to Dallas. Yeah. Look at these beautiful trees, don't you agree? I love a beautiful morning like this. I just had me a shower this morning and all that good stuff, so that makes me even more happier. And that makes me feel like I'm ready to go. And am I ever? Yes, I am. Although I did have a look at it this morning, and I only have 25 hours left in the logbook, and I don't think that's going to get me across the border. I really don't think so, because I got 2,379 kilometers from here to the border, so that would be, you know, 25 hours driving for sure. And then I gotta have 3 pre-trips in there, and I gotta fuel probably a couple of times. And the only reason why I gotta fuel probably 2 times is because I'm almost maxed out, and I can't be much more at fuel than I have right now. I can be a little bit more, but not much, you know. So I think what we're gonna do is we're probably just gonna fuel the one side up when I get to I'm thinking of fueling there in Oklahoma City. That's usually where the fuel is the cheapest, so I kind of like fueling over there. I know there's usually a long line up there too in order to get fuel, but hey, that's part of this business, you know. But yeah, we got really nice green grass. Have I said that yet? Yeah, I sure did. Yep, that's right. I gotta enjoy it now while it lasts, right? Because we're going back to the cold, back north. It'll be cold over there. I heard it's supposed to be really cold today in Manitoba again, so yeah, I don't look forward to that, but fortunately we gotta go back. Unless we want to stay here, I guess. But then we wouldn't get the miles and make money, right? That's what we're here for, and that's what we're gonna do. Hammer down, hammer down. Here we are in Dallas, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. This whole area has been under construction for years and years, and I don't know if you guys remember this when I come through here last. I know some of you guys probably do. This whole area here was under construction even at that time, except at that time it was going there in the bottom, I remember it. And now it's going kind of like on an overpass. It looks like there's several new bridges that they have built up here in this area. You'll probably remember that that glass building there to the right. So these are brand new roads that they got up here. My GPS is going crazy. He doesn't know where we're going because this is all under construction, but I just have to keep my eyes on the signs, right? So to make sure that we're getting where we need to go. Yeah, looks like it's all backed up here a little bit because of the construction, I guess, but eventually we'll get through here. Now, not too bad. Oh, I see a couple of cleaners up there on that building. I doubt if the GoPro is going to be able to pick that up, but if you look real closely on that glass building there to the right, there's 2 people hanging off of ropes. They're cleaning them glass windows there, or that glass building, you know, that the whole thing is out of glass there outside. So you might be able to see it. I doubt it, but you might be. You never know. But yeah, look at this. Now they're building some kind of road there too. So yeah, this whole thing has been under construction for years and years on end, you know, and So anyways, I figured I would show you guys this a little bit. It's still beautiful sunshine over here. We're going to try and get to Oklahoma City before we call her, you know, for a break. I think over there we're going to go have our half-an-hour break, fuel up and all that good stuff. But yeah, here we go. We're going through Dallas. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have too much of a traffic jam up here, but looks like we might have a little bit, but at least it's not terrible right now. I didn't really have much of a slowdown here. A little bit, but that we can handle, right? Maybe we'll move over into this next lane up here if we can. And then that way all this traffic can move on to here. Now everybody's trying to get over too, right? So here we go. So let's try and get back into this lane. We made it. We're gonna give those people on that side room so they can move into the lane, right? But yeah, it's a little bit more traffic than I'm used to coming through Dallas, but it is also 10:30 in the morning, so that could be one reason too. I was kind of hoping that by the time I got here it wouldn't be this like this, but hopefully it won't be for too long, right? Alright guys, look to the left up here and you'll see the casino that I was at a while back ago. And guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna show you the goodies. Yes, the outside, the beautiful buildings up here. We're gonna go just down the road here. There's a truck parking area over there. And I'm gonna go get my drone out. And we're gonna fly over this building right here. We're gonna show you on what it looks like. Yes, indeed we are. So let's make our way down there and then we'll show you some goodies, hopefully. All right, guys, here we are at this beautiful place over here. And it really sucks. We can't fly our drone over here. And I just took off and already had the security over here saying, no, you can't fly it up here. All right, well, I guess then we can't fly it up here. Simple as that, I suppose. But it is a beautiful, gorgeous day. Very nice and calm. And so I figured, well, I was going to fly up here, but no, it won't let me do that. So, oh well, I guess we'll just have to show you on foot on what it looks like. I've been here before, but it was kind of dark when I got here. So I don't know how much of this we actually showed you guys, but figured I get the GoPro out. They won't say nothing about that, I don't think. But no drones allowed. Yeah, look at all this stuff here. Look at that, eh? That's gorgeous. But no drones, so anyways, we'll go inside and see what we can do. I ain't gonna gamble. Alright guys, we entered a Mexican restaurant, so let's take a look. We got us rice, of course beans, and a little bit of a steak. And the traditional Mexican chips with salsa. Let's have us some good lunch.
It's time to get going. It's time to move on. Put this behind me. That day is gonna come. I'm breaking the walls down one by one. Nothing can stop me. That day is gonna come. You know I remember when I was young. My mama told me that day is gonna come. You'll get through the dark nights that feel so long. And then in the morning, that day is gonna come. That day is gonna come. That day is gonna come. You know I believe it. That day is gonna come. We're going to a place we all belong. No more sadness. changes. She was climbing out of a Chevrolet on the passenger side. I must have been staring, cause when I caught her eye, it seemed like I had been looking at her for all of my life. So I said, why don't you come and go with me? Somehow I know I've waited my whole life to see you standing there with the wind in your hair. I'm as sure as a boy could be. You are the girl that's been running around in my dreams. You are the girl that's been running around in my dreams. Hey. Once in a lifetime does not happen again. So I took a chance in a gambler's game, put my heart on the line. And maybe I'm crazy, but I'll never regret what I said to a girl I knew before we even met. And I said, why don't you come and go with me? Somehow I know I've waited my whole life to see you standing there with the wind in your hair. I'm as sure as a boy could be. You are the girl that's been running around in my...
Alright guys, I decided since we couldn't fly the drone over there, I was gonna go ahead and pull into one of these rest areas up here. Yeah, it's more of a scenic area I guess than a rest area, but hey, we pulled her over and we flew our drone up here. You've probably seen it in the previous footage there. Now this is kind of what it looks like from above here. I'm kind of on the top of these hills, and we were flying over that way a little bit, and then we came back. So I don't know how the footage is going to look like. I'm going to have to look at that at a later time tonight when I park somewhere for the night. But as of right now, we got to get back on the road and get some miles behind us. Yes indeed. See, this is kind of what it looks like from down here, right? And so I really wanted to show you guys on what it sort of looks like from above. Yeah, they got all these cutouts over here. They're like weird rock formation or whatever. And I know I've shown this before, but I figured, hey, what better way to show it to you guys than from the sky? I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really think that it went good because it's beautiful sunshine out here today. And it's not that windy, to be honest with you. It's like really calm. It's been like that all day long, and I really wanted to fly when it's nice and calm. You can control the drone a lot easier when it's not so windy, you know. When it's windy, it always wants to move, you know, too fast, or it wants to move, you know, like it just, I don't know, it just seems different than when I'm recording in a calm situation, you know. But yeah, this is what it looks like pretty much. I don't know how much of this it actually got. We'll have to look at that when we download the footage into the computer. My goal right now was just to shoot the footage and then come back, basically. Here we are in Oklahoma City. Well, just on the northeastern corner, I guess, in Oklahoma City. We're actually just about leaving Oklahoma City, and we fueled her up over here at the Flying J, although we didn't fuel up all the way. We fueled up 100 gallons. I had calculated it that around 100 gallons I'd be A-okay. So we fueled up for that much, and got a little bit more windshield washer fluid. My windshield washer fluid was starting to run low, so I went ahead and got me some more. Yes indeed. So now we're hammered down again, getting our way further north. According to my electronic log, I still have 4 hours and 12 minutes to roll. So that's awesome news. We're gonna see up to where we can make it tonight, but we're going to try and get a couple more hours in tonight. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly how far we will go, but we will drive until we decide to quit, right? Or until the clock tells us we gotta quit. One or the other, right? That's how it usually works. But yeah, it's been a beautiful, beautiful day today. I really enjoyed today. We made it to Park City, Oklahoma. Yeah, I think we'll be leaving Oklahoma here in a little bit, but not much more. We'll be out of it. Yes, indeed. But anyways, we've had a good day. Yes, we did. Good day worth of driving too. It was not too bad anyways. So now it's actually the next morning. We had a good night's sleep and getting our day finished. Yeah, on the vlog anyways. So with that being said, we appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you right here on the Trucker Rudy Show tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment down there below, and we'll see you on the next one.
It's time to get going. It's time to move on. Put this behind me. That day is gonna come. I'm breaking the walls down.